God does not see as men see. God used a leper. God used a leper. Can still use you to bring about a turnaround in your family. A new story can start. Oh, God was using a man who had his flesh falling apart. I don't know what is it that's falling apart in your life. But let me tell you the truth. It does not matter to God at all. God can still bring about a testimony. Before He even heals you, before He even touches you, before He even takes you where you want Him to take you, He wants to touch you, to touch somebody else, to change their story, to put a smile on their face. Naaman did not focus first in his own situation. His first focus was to bring victory to his nation. That's where we are failing as children of God. We, as a church today, we breed a very selfish people who are more focused on what they can get out of God for their own interest. They're more focused on what they want God to do for them than what they want God to do for the next person, for the person sitting next to them. They're so selfish that they want God to bless them today, and there's not even God's interest in that blessing. Listen, someone's flesh was falling apart. You read about leprosy, do some research about leprosy. You lose your flesh. Your finger may be falling. He was still going into battles, great fights, even though he knew that his arm can fall anytime. His leg could have left him anytime. But he said, I'm going in the battle no matter how I am. Even though I am a leper, I can still go to the battle. Question, how many of us have given up because of what we are going through? Because of our current situation. We go through fasting, we lock ourselves, we deprive ourselves of many things because we want God to change something in our lives. Change the focus. Stop focusing on yourself and start focusing on somebody else's situation. There is a battle in your church. There is a battle in your family. Your land, your country, your nation, your community, your society is going down. What can you bring on the table? He was a leper. But he did not stop there. He did not say, I will use my leprosy as an excuse to stay home. Instead, Naaman took courage. I came to encourage somebody. I came to awake faith in somebody. Listen, no matter what you're going through, all you need is to take courage. Take courage. Pick yourself up again. Pick yourself up again. Rise up again. You can still make it. It doesn't matter where you are now. All you need is God with you. All you need is to have the interest of God in you. Now when God will look at you, He needs somebody to bring about victory in the land. He needs somebody to bring about healing in our country, healing in our society. He's looking for somebody to bring about glory to His name, that God found a courageous man, a courageous woman. That's who you are. Pick yourself up. Let's stand. Let's rise. Because God is looking for a man. God is looking for Naaman. No matter what weakness you have, no matter what people say about you, no matter what situation you're going through today, my friend, we should not look at what you have around us. Look at what God, the Almighty God, can do with us and get courage again. There is a victory that you carry. There is a happiness for somebody that you carry inside of you. There is a grace for someone in your land, in your family, at your workplace, among your friends. There is a grace, there is a favor, there is a touch of God. There is someone that God wanted to in this generation, but only you carry it. The Bible says He put this treasure, He put those great treasure in weak vessels. Weak vessels. God is not looking for strong people. God is looking for courageous people. Courage is inner strength. It's not outside strength. Courage is inner strength. It's not physical strength. So, rise up. If you give up, if you lose hope, if you lose strength, if you lose heart, nothing will happen. There is a specific thing that God put inside of you. Despite of His weaknesses, despite of His sickness, despite of the disease, despite of the curse, the devil did not put Him down. I challenge you today, as a challenge myself. Stop looking at what you have. Stop looking at what people say. Stop looking at your social status. Stop looking at your family background. You need to wake up and take your destiny in your hand, because some other people's destinies depend on you.